who are being treated at your hospital right now. One is in surgery, and the two others are, you said, in critical condition.
Correct.
All right. Thank you very much. We will keep in touch with you.
Okay.
And we will also go back to the scene right now. Abe Leveskin has been there for hours. And Abe, you have not only been hearing from authorities out there, but from people who have gathered outside. I don't know if you've spoken. Have you spoken with anybody who was inside and managed to get outside? Tell us what you're seeing out there.
Yeah, Kathy, good question and good clarification. Not yet. So far, we've not spoken to anyone who was inside at the time, but we're about to speak now live with a gentleman who actually was there immediately before this all happened and would have been there immediately after.
The
timing incredible. Let's start, sir, by just beginning and telling us when you first came here to the temple this morning and you left and your story today.
As I told you that I'm a cab driver, so usually when we get the shift on the Saturday night, we always go to the temple before going to a mile and Oakley, volunteers. So we eat with friends, he also drive a cab. So we both went there and prayed, to the temple.
So you, just to recap, you said that you drive a cab and you went in the morning, early on, every morning, including this morning.
Every Sunday morning, after we done the shift on the Saturday night.
So you work the overnight shift on Saturday, and you come here to the temple, and you did. That's what happened. And you left at what time this morning?
I think it was around 10 o'clock in the morning. Around 10 o'clock.
So maybe it was just before 10 o'clock.
Yeah, just before 10 o'clock, because this incident happened right when we reach home from my temple to my home, it's like 6 to 5 minutes. As when I reach, I see a call. Somebody told me that shooting had been happening in the temple.
So as soon as you got home, you realized that shooting had happened?
Yeah, just after 5 minutes. I maybe it would have been me, it would have been him. As he told me that, the several people have been passed away, including the shooter. And this is a very bad news, a terrible news for our society, the people who lost their relatives, their husband, their mother, like their father. This is very bad news.
Can you give us a sense for, in talking to the people here, obviously a lot of folks gathered around. In fact, as you and I speak here, we can pan off perhaps and look at some of the people who are gathered here, awaiting word, awaiting more information.
We're really confident that we could find what's at least we want that the people who are already inside could be saved up and brought outside and the police could capture the killers as soon as possible. We always know we would serve.
So you were also here, it sounds like, just moments before this happened. What was you would like him. You left right before this happened. Give me a sense for what were you going to, did you have any intention of coming back here, or were you done for the day here?
When we always run in the Saturday morning, on Sunday, every Indian go to the temple for prayer. Like the regular prayer. And we used to just say like the regular people in the morning, the Sunday morning.
And if you had just been here perhaps 5 minutes later, you may have...
I'm simply, this is very, depressing news that I'm sorry for that who could have been passed away, but maybe it could have been me or him.
An absolutely horrific scene out here, sir. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and thank you, sir, as well. Let's pan off, if we can, again, just to kind of show you what's been taking place throughout the day here. This is the staging area, several blocks from the temple itself, and this is where, in addition to the reporters, family members have been gathering throughout the day. It's also where people who would have ordinarily been coming here for prayer services that run, typically we're told, into the afternoon, and for school classes that may have started around 10:30, 11. People who would have ordinarily been coming here have instead congregated out in this parking lot area and have been getting information from people inside. As the technical situation played out, they were learning from people who were hiding. They were hearing from people who had been shot, who were waiting for medical treatment. Right now, whether that technical situation is ongoing is somewhat unclear, although we do know that there is still a very large law enforcement presence, and we have seen just in the last several minutes, in fact, uniformed FBI agents on the scene. They are clearly part of this investigation, trying to piece together what may have happened and what may have led to the shooting out here. Now, for those of you just joining us, let's recap briefly. We're talking about a situation here that has involved 6 people killed, and in addition, a shooter killed. So a total of 7 people killed, 6 victims inside. One of those, the shooter who was shot by a police officer. That police officer taken to the hospital and we're told is in surgery right now. That's the latest down here from the scene. We will send it back to you right now in the studio, but check back with you shortly.
All right, thanks a lot, Abe. We're going to read a release from the Indian Embassy that we just received to our newsroom, and it's from Washington, D.C., from the ambassador of India to the United States. You may want to take a picture show a map or something like this while I go ahead and read this. They're saying that we have seen the reports of the tragic incident earlier today of the firing at a group of worshipers in the Gurdwara in the Milwaukee suburb of Oak Creek, Wisconsin. The embassy is seized of the situation. I think they're being appraised of the surprise of the situation, or is just an interpretation here, and has been in touch with the National Security Council in Washington, D.C. We do know that the FBI is on the ground there as well. Our Consulate General in Chicago, too, has been in close contact, close touch with the local authorities to monitor the situation. An official has been sent to visit the site to ascertain the situation on the spot. This is from the ambassador of India to the United States. This is near Koa Wow. So this information is obviously finding its way naturally to Washington, also to Chicago, where they happen to have one of their embassy locations